For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Malaysia has declared that it has detected a strain of coronavirus. The strain that was found is said to be 10 times more infectious than the current strain of COVID-19. The mutation is called D614G, which was found in at least 3 of the 45 cases in Malaysia. The Director General of Health has warned people to take proper precautions. It is found to be 10 times more infectious and is easily spread by an individual super spreader. People need to be wary and take great precautions because this strain has now been found in Malaysia. The people's cooperation is needed so that we can together break the chain of infection from any mutation. The 45 cases were found in a cluster which had started from a restaurant owner returning from India. The restaurant owner had reportedly breached the 14-day quarantine period, which led to the formation of the virus cluster. The owner has since been sentenced to 5 months in prison and fined. The D614G strain was also found in another cluster involving people returning from the Philippines. The Director General also said that the strain could mean that existing studies on the vaccine may be incomplete. The strain could mean that existing studies on vaccines may be incomplete or ineffective against the mutation. However, while the mutation looks to be relatively new in Asia, it has become the predominant strain in Europe and the US. The tests conducted in which the strain was detected were preliminary and there are several follow-up tests being conducted on other cases. The tests will also include the cases of 2 clusters in Malaysia. The Director General assured that the virus situation was under control in Malaysia. The COVID-19 situation in the country is under control and that the Health Ministry, along with other agencies, are still making efforts to curb the spread of the coronavirus. Cooperation from the public is very much needed so that we can jointly curb the transmission of COVID-19 infection from all types of mutations. A paper published in the Cell Press said that mutation is unlikely to have a major impact on the efficacy of vaccines that are being developed across the world. In an earlier study published in Cell in July showed that patients infected with the G614 variant had a higher viral load compared to the D614. Another study published in collaboration with the WHO demonstrated similar results. This dominant strain could effectively infect the 4 cell lines tested, being 10-fold more infectious than the original Wuhan 1 strain. The patients infected with the G614 variant had a higher viral load compared to D614. In human cell cultures in a lab dish, Korber et al. Showed that the G614 variant displayed increased infectivity than D614. Virus mutation is natural and happens at random timelines. However, some mutations can be harmless while some can be deadly. A few rare mutations may lead to viruses becoming more dominant.